Me again. This time I'm going to show you how to take a section of a motif and fussy cut it on your 6-point diamonds to create a kaleidoscope effect. So section fussy cutting, this is when, rather than taking the whole of your motif, like I did in this one, I'm simply taking a section of the motif. And when I'm doing this, I don't want people to be able to see what the original motif was. I just want to take a very small part of it. So I'm just going to take this bottom edge here. And then the beauty comes when you place it all around, because it can create a real kaleidoscope effect. So when you're doing it, use your acrylic template to line up possible sections. You don't want to just take most of the turtle, because then you can still see what the motif was. The idea is that by taking just this small section of a motif, you're going to create a completely new design. So what I'm going to do is show you, before I start basting it, what you can do. So this is where your mirror comes in handy. You can then always use it, I'd say use it maybe around your paper piece. The idea is that if you use it around your paper piece, you make sure you've got the angle of your mirror right. So place it on, line that up. Just check my mirror's in the right angle, then I'll take the paper piece off. So that will be the effect that we're going to get. So I've just taken a section of it, and you're going to create a completely new design by taking the section in motifs that you can't see the whole original design anymore. So in the same way, I've cut just the section. I then work from the back, place my acrylic on top, make sure I'm just getting that bottom edge. I'm going to let this bit hang down, place my paper piece in between my acrylic template and my fabric, making sure it's lined up right. Use my nail to hold it in place. You can just roughly check the placement. When you take sections, it doesn't really matter as much if it doesn't line up as well as it would do when you pattern matching or centrally placing your motif. Because you're creating a new design, it can be a little bit skewiff. No one will know, because you can just say, that was your design, that was your aim. And I'm just going to baste it in exactly the same way as before. So I've got thread with knot at the end. I'm coming in from the back of my work, and then using my thumb to fold that into place and keeping that fold really crisp. And then I'm going to come back up and hold that fold into place by going back down over it. And that way my thread is just holding it into place there. And then I'm going to come back up, take the clip off, fold it over, and go back down on that point to hold the fold in place. Coming back up, folding it over, checking it looks alright from the front, and then going back down so I'm holding that fold into place here. Come back up and do your last fold, making sure you tuck it under, hold that fold into place, and then tie your knot on the back of this. And then just snip it. So you've got your whole motif there, or you've got your section of the motif, ignore the tail bit there. Section of a motif, which when placed around this, just check the angle for you, you'll get quite a funky new design. So just repeat that. So you've got 6 diamonds, and then join them together, and you can check out my other video to see how to do that. So there you go, section fussy cutting.